back. So first of all, let me just say, I know all of my videos lately have been all pregnancy related videos or pregnancy content, and I'm a little not sorry about it. To be honest, I'm very excited, and I really hope that you guys have been enjoying the content, and I hope that you are excited as well. But today is no different. We are clearly back with another pregnancy related video, and I hope that's all right. So now that I am heading towards the end of my second trimester, I want to go ahead and cover all of my second trimester must-haves, just like I did with the first ones. And this video is absolutely no different. Just like I said in my last video of the first trimester must-haves, these are not crazy expensive things that you have to get. You don't have to go on Amazon searching for things. These are just literally the basics, the necessities, simple things that you could use, that you need, or that has been helpful or beneficial to me. And honestly, a lot of these things are repeats from the first trimester because I'm still using a lot of the things, or most of the things, that I showed you guys in the first trimester. The only thing that is different now is the gum is out. I am done with the morning sickness. I have more energy now. I am not as nauseous. I am not sick. I don't really have like that bad taste in my mouth all the time, although I am still avoiding sweet tea because I don't think I can do it. Like, even if I eat like something sweet now, like cupcakes or something like that, I still get like that nasty sweet taste in my mouth. It's just not as bad as it was with the first trimester, but we're not using the gum now. I'm still avoiding some of the extra sweet things because that taste is just, if you guys know what I'm talking about, then you know what I'm talking about. A lot of people during pregnancy have like a metal taste in their mouth. Mine was just like this unnecessary, disgusting sweet taste. I don't know how to explain it, but like I said, if you know, then you know. So I'm thankful to finally not be as sick, to have more energy, to be able to do things, to feel like doing things, and not needing the gum as much as I did. Now when I chew gum, it's simply because I want to, for good breath, for whatever the case is, at least it's not related to trying to get rid of my morning sickness anymore. But some of the things that I am going to be including in this video that was a repeat from the first one is obviously still the prenatal vitamins. I am still taking the Spring Valley prenatal gummies. Like I said in the last one, absolutely love these things. I use them for this pregnancy and the last one. I haven't had any problem with them. And of course, I still have to continue these. Usually you have to finish your prenatal vitamins up to like 6 months after you deliver anyway. So these are going to be sticking around for a very long time. So these was in the last video and they made it again to this video. Yet again, another thing that was a repeat and a must-have, like I said, not just for pregnancy, but also just for regular everyday life. Water is a necessity for everybody. Like I mentioned in my last video, I am not much of a water drinker, but during this pregnancy, I have been drinking more water than I did before. So that's good, both to keep me healthy and for the pregnancy. So we are right on track. And I am still using a cute cup to entice me to want to drink the water. And it's still the same kinds of water. Like I said, I don't drink any other water other than Aquafina or Smart Water. That's all that I go for. So I just poured some of my Smart Water into this, and we are rocking with the high heel cup today, and I have no shame about it. Something new for this video though that I did not put in the last video is the belly lotion. So some people use, like the Burt's Belly Balm. There's so many different types out there that you can use. Anything to help moisturize your belly and to avoid stretch marks, because once your skin starts stretching, it's good to have it good and moisturized so that you can try to eliminate those stretch marks. This is what I once again used with my other pregnancy. I went ahead and got it again. I actually started using this towards the end of my first trimester. I just didn't really include it until now because this is when things start changing. And believe me, we're going to get there. We're going to talk about that in just a second. But I thought that it was more fitting to fit it into the second trimester must-haves because, like I said, this is when things are moving and growing and doing different things. But I definitely suggest having, even if it's not this one, this is just the one that I prefer. This is the one that I've used before and I'm going to continue using. It's definitely really good to have some type of moisturizer on your belly, something to help keep it moisturized, soft, because once everything starts stretching, you could hopefully try to eliminate some of the stretch marks. Now, for me, With my last pregnancy, it did not like completely eliminate them, but I also had stretch marks before having a kid. I mean, woman problems. But I have throughout my whole life. I have gained weight, lost weight, gained weight, lost weight. So a lot of my stretch marks came from just gaining weight throughout the years. It's hard to pinpoint which ones to blame on pregnancy and which ones was just already there. So I did not get to avoid all of them. There was like no easy way out. I definitely still ended up with stretch marks, but I do personally feel that they would have been a lot worse if I didn't use some type of moisturizer or lotion. So once again, this is just the Palmer's Cocoa Butter stretch mark lotion. Definitely recommend having something on your belly. I like to use this one. And while we are on the subject of body changing and growing and stretch marks and all the crazy things that happen to your body during pregnancy, we need to talk about, I think, one of the most important must-haves for the second trimester, and that is something comfortable. Your girls are going to grow, get bigger. They probably already started during the first trimester. That's how mine was. They were already sore, tender, irritated, a little larger. They're getting there even more as the days go by. And of course, the belly starts growing, things start stretching. So it's very good and useful to have something very comfortable. I would say definitely have a supportive, comfortable bra. Me personally, and this is for the girl talk out there, TMI, but me personally, I'm more comfortable without one, because if you wear a bra all day, by the time you take it off at the end of the day, I don't know about you guys or the other pregnant mamas out there or the ones who have been pregnant, when you take that bra off at the end of the day, it's like the girls, they ache. They literally ache from like being held up to like dropping down with all the weight. It hurts so bad. And I know a lot of people say that not wearing a bra during pregnancy causes them to sag or hang or whatever. I don't care what the case is. I just don't want to deal with the pain during. So I usually try to wear things where I don't need to wear a bra, or, you know, around the house, I avoid it. Unless I'm wearing something that I have to wear a bra, or if I'm going somewhere where I have to wear one, then, you know, we gotta do what we gotta do. Sometimes we gotta suck it up. But 80% of the time, I prefer to just leave that out of the equation. But if you are wearing one, if you do need one, I would recommend something comfortable and supportive. Me personally, I think, I just had it in my brain, sports bras. Those probably would be your best friend, because it's not as snug as most bras. I like to wear like the underwire padded bras, and that's the normal ones. And during pregnancy, it has not been working. And plus, you know, you have to go up a few sizes. It's just a mess. But I feel you could get more use out of a sports bra because they stretch. You could, you know, you have a little room to work with those. Also, I like the shirts or the tank tops with the built-in like sports bra type of thing. It's got like the band, the little under bra, and then like the shirt, the little tank top cami type of situation. I'm sure you girls know what I'm talking about, but I would definitely recommend wearing one of those so that you don't have so much holding and pressure and all that going on. Like I said, if you know, then you know. And of course, while we're talking about things fitting, girl, get used to your clothes not fitting anymore. Like, it happens overnight. Like I said in one of my other videos, I think it was my pregnancy announcement video, I was on my way to losing weight. I lost a good amount of weight. I was 220 after I had my daughter, which was crazy. That's the biggest I've ever been. And I went to like 140. I was almost close to like the 130 range, and it felt good. I was wearing clothes I never wore before. I was like, I looked good, I felt good, everything was good. And so I had to buy new clothes when I started losing weight. I went from a size 16 to a size 4. And now I feel like I'm going back the other way. Like, I try to put on my clothes that I'm normally wearing or that usually fit, and it's not happening. It doesn't work. Everything is too tight. Most things don't button, they don't zip. My shirts though, like most of my shirts, for the most part, they still fit. Like t-shirts and comfortable shirts and random like shirts like that, they still fit. I haven't had a problem with that yet. But as far as like the more snug shirts that they button, if they zip, That's been an issue. My dresses that button or zip, that's been an issue because like I said, I went to a size 4 almost with everything, and so now it's like I can't do it. I can't fit into it. So I've been breaking out some of my bigger clothes because I did save them, because being a girl, you never know what's going to happen. Sometimes you go down, you go up, you go down. I've done it my whole life. So I've learned to save clothes. I save the small ones and the big ones. So now I'm going back into what I call my big clothes, and it's been crazy. Like I said, most of my jeans do not button. They don't zip. It's been a process and something that I have to come to terms with. So I definitely recommend wearing dresses or leggings. That's what I have been going through. That's what I've been working with. Thank God that my pregnancy is, doing this during summer. So it's easy to put on a little sundress, a little flowy dress, the little tube top dresses. It has been great because then, I don't have to worry about nothing fitting over my belly. It just flows right on over. We're good. And I even went back to wearing leggings. I used to wear leggings all the time, literally all the time. I used to wear leggings. You could not get me out of leggings. You probably thought that I would wear the same pair every day because I had like 7 pairs of, and it's so sad to admit, but I'm sure every girl out there knows. I had 7 pairs of like black leggings, and I like would rotate them out constantly. And I actually got rid of a lot of my leggings. I kept maybe 2 or 3. Because I started wearing jeans once I started losing weight because they started fitting better. But now I got to go back to the leggings, which, they're comfortable. So I have no complaints with that. But it's just different because I was like, I'm finally getting out of the legging era, and then here I am. But I definitely recommend the dresses, leggings, anything stretchy, sweatpants, whatever you can find that's like got some room, that's comfortable, because you're going to need it. Like I said, I know from experience, I'm currently going through that now. Like the dress I have on now was one that fit pretty well. Like I had room in it before I got pregnant, and now it's a little snug, but it still fits. It's still one of my go-tos for right now for the next couple of weeks. But I definitely recommend anything like that. That is a total must-have. And also, while we're talking about body changes and everything, I am so excited. I started feeling the little kicks. At first, I thought that I was feeling it, but I thought, like, it's been so long. It's been almost 4 years since I had my daughter, so I don't remember how everything went or how I felt her start kicking. Like, I just felt it one day, and I think I was further along because the only thing I remember, I don't remember the little boop, boop, boop. I don't remember that. I literally remember her like pushing out, like trying to break out, and so I don't really remember if I ever paid attention or noticed or with the little kicks. But I have definitely felt it with this pregnancy. Like I've been waiting because most people feel it like between 16 and 20 weeks or whatever. And I've been getting nervous. Like 16 weeks, I didn't feel it. 17 weeks, I didn't feel it. Around 18 weeks, I started feeling something, but I think I was feeling it sooner. I just thought that it was things going on with my belly, gas, I don't know. But I definitely have been feeling the little kicks. It's not nothing major. It's just little, doop, doop, like I'm here. So that makes me feel so much better. Like I said, if you guys have been around for a while, my struggle, my worries, my situation when it came to my whole pregnancy journey. So I've been nervous and anxiety ridden and over the top with everything. Like every doctor's appointment, I'm like, can we check? Can we hear the heartbeat, please? Even if I'm in there for anything normal. If I'm not getting an ultrasound, I need them to let me hear the do. And then the last thing is another repeat from the first trimester video, and that is the pregnancy app. I am still using that. I'm still tracking my pregnancy, still tracking my days, still counting down the days. That's still something I check it literally every day or every other day, just to, keep track of, 18 weeks and 3 days, or, whatever it is, just because it counts every day. And I'm always looking at it, I'm like, oh, what's today? Even though, like, I already know, but to me, I like to just look. And it gives you a little thing of, like, what's going on in the belly, what's going on with the baby, how it's forming, what it's forming this week, what's going on. And then it's got things for mom. And then, like, when you get further along, it's also got, like, the kick counter, contraction counter. Like, it's got a lot of things in there for you to help keep track of your entire pregnancy. So that is, once again, one of my go-to apps. This is not the first time I used it. That's why I immediately went back to it because it worked so good for me during my first pregnancy. So it was just no question. That was the only app I was going to download for this pregnancy. So I definitely recommend that one as well. Like I said in my last video, I included a picture of it, and I will do it again in this video just in case you missed the first one. So you guys know what I'm talking about. That's just the one that I prefer, and it is free, so that's even better. Y'all know me. My thing used to be beauty on a budget. Now my thing is everything on a budget. Especially now that we're having baby number 2. Yes, everything has to be on a budget. I don't want to have to pay for anything that I don't have to, because life is expensive, groceries are expensive, kids are expensive. It's just, I'm not spending out any extra coins for something that I don't have to. So I love free things. I love things on a budget. That app was exactly what I needed because I'm not paying no $3.99 a month for nothing. So I think that pretty much sums it up for this video. Like I said though, if there was something different that you used during your second trimester that I didn't list, or something that was useful to you, go ahead and let me know that down below. But other than that, I hope that you really enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to leave it a thumbs up. Leave me all your comments down below until my next video. And if you haven't done it already, please make sure you hit that subscribe button. As you see, I film and upload randomly, and life has been taking me on so many crazy, unexpected, wonderful journeys lately, and I don't want you to miss out on it. So please make sure you click that and come join us. As always, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.